Alright guys, you know what I've been developing since the Ammon House? The Roller Coaster V2. I've been developing the Roller Coaster V2 ride for like 5 years, but I've now called it Roller Coaster, the main build of Ammon House. And today I'm going to post this to an asset library, but first let's test our Roller Coaster V2. Otherwise known as the roller coaster. So we're updating this asset to the roller coaster. So this is a fully working roller coaster by the Ammon House. It takes only 40 seconds to ride. So I might be able to extend how long the ride goes for now, but the ride's just around for just around 40 seconds the ride is, so I might extend the ride, but did you know from the asset library that my V1 only contains 1,000 parts? I'm just gonna show you if I can see it. So this is my build. It has 211 loads, which is a lot of loads. However, this is my V1. The V1 has 1,000 parts. So that's 1, 2, 3. So it only has 11 roller coaster carts. However, it contains 1,000 parts inside of this build. However, I have a new roller coaster called the Roller Coaster V2. This is a new build that's definitely based off a new roller coaster. But this time, it's 23% lightweight, and it contains 769 parts, only in this build. And this is because it's a 40-second ride. I'm just going to show that. No, clock needs an update, so I'll just have to count manually. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it only takes 25 seconds to ride on this. I was wanting to plan it to extend to a minute, so I might do that, but I'll do it now. So guys, I've just extended the roller coaster to the abyss. I need to count up how many carts are there first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna save the build right now. It's been a little bit of time now, so I'm saving it. So guys, our roller coaster has been saved with 10 of the carts. We should have only around exactly 800 parts, I think. So we should have 777 parts. So 777 parts, that's just like 22%. of the parts are less, so we're only saving 200 parts, and now we're going to test our roller coaster. So yeah, we have one issue now. So I might just fix the issue really quickly. I think this issue is probably related to the roller coaster itself. Just need to drop it back like less. Oh, it's working better now. So I'm just gonna fix all that stuff before I post this to an asset library house. Because chances are, I don't think this would go through the asset library like this. But I'm just gonna fix the rest of it and it should be done. I might just fix some other issues. Guys, I've just fixed the roller coaster. Whilst in the abyss, I'm going to recount all my cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just need to clone one more for 10. So we can have a perfect amount of 10. You know, guys, if you've seen that roller coaster from the asset library that I've just posted like a few years ago, I'm updating the roller coaster from the asset library again because I'm making it lighter, because today I found out that the roller coaster crashes the entire servers. And I wasn't expecting that, so I'm just saving builds again. Saving all my builds. It's be called roller coaster. Overwrite. So it's now like 200 parts lighter now than the thing. So we overwrite the build. Let's test it. Ooh. I might have just solved the issue then, but we really hit inside one of these. So all we just need to do is clone this thing again, and I'm just gonna now... There we go. I'm just gonna resave the build. So right, my build's been resaved. Now let's go. So keep hitting something that we're not supposed to hit. And it's probably because we are hitting the roller coaster part. So I can't even get to fix the issue, but for some reason it is hitting. For some reason my design is hitting that roller coaster thing, which is making it fall. This is unlikely. Because the smoothing didn't get through. Unlikely the smoothing didn't get through that roller coaster. I'm just gonna have to test it again. Sometimes it doesn't work like 99% of the time, so I'm just gonna execute it again and I'm just gonna go back on it. Right, watch this. It's working this time. So I might try it out like 6 times. Then reclaim the one I have. The reclaim the roller coaster, the one I have. Yeah, this time it's lowering the abyss, so yeah, I made it like oh, we're gonna crash. Ooh, we went through. So yeah, this right now takes around 1 minute and 22 seconds to ride. I could extend it to 2,000 meters, but our best idea is just the gravity. Because the gravity of itself ain't patched because of the abyss. the abyss only has the gravity. So the gravity, we're touching the gravity. So we're having low gravity on our roller coaster already. So yeah, we're in the depths of the abyss. The roller coasters first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So once the carts get down to 4, I'm gonna copy it and save it again, and then I'm just gonna and if it's no issues found, I'm just gonna post it to the asset library before testing. And we got through that ride again. So yeah, I told you it's working a little better, but I'm just gonna check. So one more time, and I'm just gonna see if anything's gonna happen. So yeah, there'll be no issues driving the car down the steep. So look at little transparency. So it's just a little transparent. What? All transparent. And there we go. Shut that. So yeah, guys, it's working. But before I might post it to the asset library, I'm gonna try and group it all into one part. And if I can't, I might put it in a different save name, possibly. Like I might call it the testing roller coaster. Just need to make sure it's only 11 parts. 11. Oops. I think that's 11. I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it should have 10 here. So I'm just gonna save the build. And also I might do it again if I can group it, but call it backup roller coaster. So, let's just see if I can group it all into a model. Ooh, actually worked. I think grouping does the trick well. Let's test if all the cards can drive. I think all of them can. This one can. This one can. This one can. This one can, I think. And also this one can. So I'm going to put them all back to where it was. I'm just going to put them all like backwards to the positions. So I've got it. I've just moved all the cards back. And now I'm going to save it grouped. Just going to call it roller coaster on there. So I'm going to name roller coaster. Roller coaster. It's that big, humongous build. Might regroup this again if it's still intact. I need to regroup this thing. Grouped one object into a model. Wow. It's grouped. So I'm going to save it grouped. So it's been grouping one object to a model. We have only 784 parts in our thing. So that means we probably gained some, I think. Yeah. I think we're only at 783 for now. So yeah, that was only just 21.6% of the parts have only been less so. We just only... It's alright for 21.6. I think the server won't crash. But anyways, here we go. Choose one or two categories. Building, fun. So yeah, it is based off of building and fun. It's also based off of... Oh, yeah, you can't select. Wait. It's not in the building category. I meant vehicle. Vehicle, fun. That's what we're going to call it. Just need to check the guidelines. Which has to be 1-to-1. You can find it from tags. These could be the tags: space, rocket, fire, spaceship, alien, moon, NASA vehicle. That's the examples. So it is in two of those categories. So roller coaster. Then this is the next step. But I need to update it, so instead I need to update the build from the asset library, because we're just like making a new build. Just need to do some update. So we don't want to press remove, we want to press update. We're going to do vehicle fun, calling it. We're going to call it roller coaster. Select. Max is 20 tags. So we need to search up the tags. So we just need to do wait, I need to spell vehicle. I don't know how to spell it. Well, let's just make it. Vehicle is yeah, I know now. Vehicle. Oops. Let me just spell it. Oh, it isn't C. Let me just vehicle ride roller. No, you can't have spaces on that. Ride. What should I have it next? Can't be race. Well, let's just add it to two tags. Vehicle ride. Ride. Vehicle ride. And it should have car. So yeah, 3 tags. Vehicle, car. Carts? Why did I say carts? Let's just do vehicle, ride, and car. So this should be the best thing. However, we are going to do something with the description. 0.01. Fixed issue when where you load it. Sometimes the server crashes. Fixed an issue where you load it. Sometimes the server crashes or lags. Fixed an issue. So yeah, fixed. Fixed an issue where you load it. Sometimes the server crashes or lags. Sometimes where you load it. Sometimes the server crashes or lags. Fixed an issue where you So I just need to look. Version 1.01, fix an issue where you load it sometime. Where you load the build. Sometimes the server crashes or lags. Sometimes fix an issue where you load the build. Sometimes when you load the build, sometimes the server crashes or lags. Fix an issue when you load the build, sometimes the server crashes or lags. Made. So I'm to need to say a new design the new. Let me just see. I'm just thinking. It's just taking a long time for me to think. Well, I just can't do anything. Well, let's just do it as that, and I'm just gonna post it in 3, 2, 1. Ready to submit. You are ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, your asset is now queued for staff review. You will get notified after the review is finished. Don't want to submit a new asset, so we're done. I don't want to test this right anymore. I'm just gonna unload my build first and then load my build. For a refresh. I'm just gonna wait for the admin staff to see the asset first, and we'll see if it goes through. But first, I'm just gonna test it with all the 12 carts. Not all the 12, but the 10. I just did a revamp on my roller coaster VRO. Insane. Plus, my brother's getting a $500 iPad for his admin house and other games. So yeah, he's gonna get the same iPad as me. Blue colour, blue case, the M3 chip, 8GB of RAM, 128GB of storage, same storage as mine. And I just like it. It's gonna probably run better than my Lowe's iPad Pro 10.5 inch. So I've just re-updated that thing to the asset library. I'm just gonna see how many times. I'm just gonna test it like 10 times, and we'll see if the issue arises, anything happens or related happens. Also, if you save your build for this, it's grouped, so you're grouping it. So you're grouping it entirely for the cars. Fixed an issue. So I just did fixed an issue where sometimes the server crashes or lags. Fix an issue when you load it, the server crashes or lags. Yeah, I just did that. Guys, I've just uploaded that thing to the asset library. Let's just wait for it. I think it's tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know who's going to see the asset. I think the admin house staff I'm just gonna go like twice. I'm just gonna like go 10 times, so I'm just gonna look for any issues. If there's any issues, then it's relatively there. Well, I think my brother's iPad case is probably going to come today for this M3 iPad Air, but the M3 iPad Air is going to come tomorrow for my little brother, and I'm going to unbox it on video to see how many views I'm going to get. When was the last time someone published an asset to the asset library? What's the most recent? March 22nd, 2026. Only 9 days? What? 9 days? 9 days. 9 days. Yeah, because they're doing less, so I need to wait for updated assets to go through, which would take like a few days. Maybe it sometimes usually takes like 6 to 12 hours, but I'm testing that out. So no issues are found yet with the roller coaster, so I didn't put it in the wrong build, so I think it's okay. Just wait for it. I think we went through 4 already. No issues just yet. This time I made the ride longer, so yeah, it should last a lot longer than the rides. I don't know if it's 2 parts, but looks like the transparency is So this goes for a lot of inspections. So let's see how long the ride takes. I'm gonna make my own entry-level only has 5 carts, half the 5. It takes half the time to get through, like an entry level. Commands load instantly. So yeah, nothing's happening over there. No, things are jammed. Nothing's jammed. Yeah, that test only resulted. So yeah, I think it's all gonna work fine. But for now, I just need to fix the roller coaster. If there's any more overlapping parts, I'm gonna search for overlapping parts. Over there, just really quickly. Ooh, overlap. I just went through the overlap. No, Mr. Buffalo, there. Huh? I think that there's just like a few overlapping parts over there. Okay, really good now. Let's let the asset library thing go back. Oh, just look like overlappers. So yep, I just fixed a little bit of issues with overlapping. Just had to delete a few bits of groups. Chances are we're a bit better now. I think we should be at 774 parts only. What do you think? We now have transparency in builds now. And this ain't going to affect performance anymore now. So guys, I think the issue is fixed. Or we just need to do some testing with our... It's okay, I think we did it, I think. We pulled through the map, aren't we? We are safe. This is good. Just need to check how much builds there are now. $783? Whoa. Hang on. We only have 8, so... Approximately 783 take away 8 is approximately 775. So we should have only 775 left. So that means there's only 775 parts in this game. And this is really good. Only 775 parts. Now let's just load our roller coaster again and just check for any more issues through our new endpoint investigation issue. Testing how many defects I can find with the roller coaster. There's no defects. We're okay, actually. Wall mounting a red teleport box in the house actually would be a good piece of decoration, wouldn't it? It isn't like an Ammon House blocker. What's coming soon is Roller Coaster Lite. Coming in the asset library, coming soon. A new lightweight roller coaster which only uses 400 parts and 5 carts. Only 5 carts. The issue is, there's no roofs, and there'll be a shorter time for it to go. So I'm making Roller Coaster Lite currently, which is a lightweight roller coaster build in Ammon House, which typically would use only 430 parts. And it'll fix issues with a little bit of sometimes there might be a little bit of issues like server crashing with some builds of the roller coaster. V1 crashed servers sometimes, but the V2 doesn't. So the V2 is probably better than the V1. So anyways, like and subscribe, turn on notifications. See you next time in the next Ammon House video.